Hey Thunderegg lovers, check this out. These are little self-collected Thundereggs from New Mexico. I went to Deming and I went to the Rockhound State Park. They had this Thunderegg Trail. I went and explored it and dug these up. They're small and I think they're all Thundereggs, although I'm not 100% sure. This little tiny one here, for example, that looks like a little rhyolite shell right there. So I'm hoping that inside this there might be something, but who knows, right? This looks like it could be a Thunderegg. This one's a little different looking. As you can see, the husk is much darker. This one, I don't know. Let's go ahead and take these into the shop and get each one cut, and then we'll decide what to do with them. Maybe we'll polish them, maybe we'll tumble them, we'll see. So follow me into the shop and let's find out what's inside these things. Let's begin with this little bitty one. How best to cut this? I have no idea. Let's just go for it. I'll start slicing it like this. Okay, the cut is finished. Did I find a little Thunderegg? Let's see. Ooh, check it out. All right, next up is this one. Again, I don't really know how to cut it, so let's just go for it. The cut is nearly finished. Am I going to be batting 2 for 2? Let's see. Yeah, well, yeah, I see a little goodness in there, a little chalcedony, okay. Let's try for a third time in a row here. What's this one going to look like? Is it going to be a Thunderegg? Batting 1,000, what do you think? And the answer is, well, sure, I'd call that a Thunderegg. Okay, this is fun. Let's see what this one's going to look like inside. Will it be 4 for 4? The cut is nearly finished. Just smoothing out that little notch, and what do we have, a Thunderegg? Well, by golly, that looks like an actual Thunderegg. Check it out, I love it. Okay, what do you think? Is it possible? 5 for 5, 5 Thundereggs. We'll know here in just a minute. Let's finish the cut. Make sure that edge is trimmed, and is it 5 for 5? Ooh, Our self-collected Deming New Mexico Thundereggs have been cut. Let's check them out. Look at this little guy here. Let me get it wet. So, even though it's very tiny, as you can see, there's a little bit of chalcedony in there. I'm not unhappy with that. You can see it's a little tiny, just a little tiny Thunderegg. This is all sort of, I don't know, just host rock. But the little tiny Thunderegg itself had some stuff in it. Isn't that cool? The next biggest one is this one, and what did that look like on the inside? Well, again, there's a little bit of chalcedony in there. It's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. I like that. And for our next little Thunderegg, what do we got? Ooh, even more chalcedony. Check it out. And that rhyolite actually has a really nice color to it and pattern on it. I might shine this one up. I think this would be worth shining. What do you think? I'm jumping ahead to the last one I cut. This is probably the biggest one. But as you can see, it's rather disappointing. It's a cool design in there, but I don't think there's any chalcedony. I'm not sure what that is. I still may try to polish this one just to see if it takes a shine. But whatever that is, it's not what I was looking for. And then finally there's this one. Now I must say, I was very happy when I cut this one. Look at that. Remember, this is self-collected, and I have never found Thundereggs before this little trip to Deming, New Mexico. So for me, this is quite a thrill to cut one and actually see what I consider Thunderegg stuff. You see the water level banding in there. Very cool. Some detail in there if you look closely. This one's definitely going to get polished. I'll go ahead and get this one polished and maybe one or two of the other ones, and we'll take one more look at them. I decided to put a quick polish on all of these Deming Thundereggs that I found. Let's take a quick look at these. First up is this little tiny one here, the world's smallest Thunderegg. It actually took a really nice shine. Look at that. You can see that beautiful blue chalcedony in there. The rhyolite looks good. That is the tiniest little Thunderegg right there. I was tempted to chip away this, whatever host rock is here, just to have the little tiny dark Thunderegg, but I was afraid I would just break that all up, so I didn't do it. But despite that, it's still pretty cool. What do you think? Next up is this one, which is a little bit bigger and took an okay shine. Maybe not as good as the first one. You can see again the little bits of chalcedony in there. And of course the rhyolite, and it looks like some other stuff mixed in. Pretty little Thunderegg. And going up in size is this third one. How did it polish? Well, looks pretty good. Again, I just did a quick polish on these, but I think that looked, well, not bad. I like the patterning in there and the rhyolite and of course that blue chalcedony. Very nice. And now there's this dark one right here. This one did not look good. I had high hopes when I cut it thinking that this looks like the traditional Thunderegg shape, but that's what was on the inside. Nothing great. It didn't even take a very good shine. So this one's a dud. I suppose it's kind of interesting looking because it is a rather busy and interesting pattern, but otherwise, meh. And of course the last one is the one I am most happy with because, as I said before, it's what I think Thunderegg should look like on the inside. Took a pretty good shine and it has that water level banding in it, which I really like. So I'm happy with this one. It didn't take a perfect shine, but it's not bad. What do you think? For my first real self-collected Thunderegg that looks like an actual Thunderegg, I'm pretty happy with it. I can't wait to go back to Deming and find some more of these. Thank you all so much for watching this little video. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure enjoyed making it, and I have several more of these self-collected Deming Thundereggs. So I'll be making more videos like this, so stay tuned for those, please, and be sure and check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.